So before we take a closer look at this Luba AWD 5000, we need to get it unboxed. So we're going to do that now. We're going to see what comes supplied with the mower. I'll also be discussing later and showing you actually the optional extras that you can get with this mower. But for now, this is the standard package, the Luba AWD 5000. So let's get it unboxed. Let's see what comes supplied as standard with this package. Okay, so that's our Luba unboxed. So what do you get supplied as standard with this particular mower? So naturally you get the mower itself. So this is the AWD 5000. There's also a 3000 and a 1000 for different size lawns, and I'll go into the differences a little bit later. You naturally get the charging station as well. You also get the RTK Reference Station. So this is the technology, this is the clever bit of this robotic mower, and we'll be talking a bit more about that later. You also get different accessory kits supplied with the mower. So Momotion have made it really easy. They've labelled up the kit so you know what goes where. So there might look like a lot of bits and pieces here, but it's super simple to put together, and I'm going to be going through it with you step by step so you understand what the different cables are and what the different options are. So let's just go through what the different accessory kits are. So the first one here is your ground stake. This is going to be used to peg the pole down, which is going to hold the RTK reference station. You've got your main cable here, which goes from your power supply to your charging station, and then this lead runs up to the RTK station at the top of the pole. The next bits that come with the mower is naturally the pole itself. So this will be mounted to the charging station here, and then the RTK on top. You've got a bumper here which goes on the front of the Luba. And that's touch sensitive, so that's a sensor on that bumper there. And moving over to here, this is accessory kit A. So basically this is your main power supply for your base station. And also you've got some clips here, some ground screws which secure the ground station to the lawn. Also what I've noticed, and I haven't seen anyone else supplied with this, is this matting here. So this matting is pegged down to the ground using these washers and these pegs here, and that's a really good touch because with my Works robotic mower I have in the front, around the front of my charging station, the lawn is quite worn because that's where the robotic mower comes back to the charging station, turns, and then redocks for charging. So I think what Luba or Momotion have done is they've included this matting in the kit. So again, that's a really, really nice touch, and we'll be seeing how that installs a little bit later. So the only other optional kit here is the 10 meter RTK extension kit. So you may not want to have this RTK reference station on the pole with your charging station. You may want to have this positioned elsewhere, say on an outbuilding, a shed, or even on the house. And this has a range of 120 meters, so you need to make sure that that's positioned centrally to where your mower is going to be mowing if the charging station isn't central. So this kit here allows you to power this RTK reference station elsewhere. You also get a spare set of blades with the mower, and naturally the installation guide and the user manual as well. So that's pretty much it in terms of what comes in the box. I am going to go over the optional extras. So I do have some optional extras. I have the garage for this robotic mower, and I also have a wall mount for the RTK reference station as well, if that's going to be, again, as I said, mounted on an outbuilding or on the side of your house, for example. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it in terms of what you get in the box. So let's go. Okay, so just one final point. I know looks aren't everything and it's all about the functionality, the reliability and how well the mower works, but I mean, just look at this Luba AWD 5000. It's absolutely stunning and it really will be the envy of your neighbours. The design, this fantastic design, has not compromised the functionality of the mower at all. In fact, it's actually improved the functionality of this mower. So yeah, really, really impressed with the design of this mower as well.